This stuff was kind of purchased towards the probably middle end of August, and then September up until now. I had quite a few accidents on Neiman's and Nordstrom's, but I did pre-order this here on Barney's because that's where I saw it first. A gal that I'm friends with on Instagram told me about it, and I was like, no way, man, are these guys doing a palette like this? It is the Chantecaille Wild Horses palette. This is what the box looks like, and a portion of the proceeds goes to help wild horses and stuff like that, which, to be honest, the percentage that they're giving in the cost of the palette isn't enough in my opinion. But nonetheless, something is better than nothing. So I kind of collect these palettes that Chantecaille does. I think they do 2 a year, one in the fall and another one in the spring. I could be a little wrong on that, I'm not sure, but the only one I don't have is the Les Dauphines one, or the Dolphin palette, which I can't find anywhere. Heads up if anybody wants to share, if they know how I can get one. Anyway, back to this palette. This is the box for it. It is gorgeous. I'm a horse freak, obviously, race horses and stuff like that. But I just couldn't believe this packaging. It's gorgeous. This is the front, and there's horses on there, and it says Chantecaille on there. And it's quite expensive, but the amount of product you get in each eyeshadow is 10 grams total, so that's like 2.5 grams in a shadow, which is astronomical. It's a really large amount of product that you're getting. And I did use this one time. I barely was able to stick my brush into them because they're embossed with horses in there like that. And then there's an overspray where the horse is at, so it kind of sticks out a little bit more. But once you take your brush on there, like as you can see here, the overspray will go away. But the shades are gorgeous. I'm contemplating buying another one just because the package is great, and then too, the size of these shadows, they do come out. There's a little hole in the back of the palette where you can get the shadows out. They are the exact same size as the blushes that came in the Life palettes from the M Cosmetics, so I thought it would be cool to put like a pink and a peach blush and then a highlighter and a bronzer in one palette for travel with horses on the cover. That's kind of why I want to buy another one, and because they're horses, and I think it's just the greatest thing in the whole universe to have an eyeshadow freak like myself with horses. Don't get any better than that. Anyway, this is what it looks like. They're just really, really gorgeous. I'll swatch these two shades here. This one here is actually a blush, but it can also be used as an eyeshadow. They're just so pretty. That's what they look like. Right there. So very neutral, wearable fall shades. And then I did pick up 2 of the Chanel Le Beige powders. I've had these and have been kind of testing them out throughout the last month, or since they came out. I picked up number 10. There's the box, and they all come in, usually all of Chanel's stuff comes in a little Chanel pouch like that. The number 10 shade, which is the lightest shade, I thought I could try to use for the glow of my natural type of skin tone, which is pretty fair. But I tried to set a foundation with it. This is what it looks like. It smells, they smell like, what do they smell like? Not like cucumber, but there's some kind of a real fresh, like, scent to them, which I actually like the scent. I'm not very fond of putting scent on my face, but since it's not a liquid and it's a powder and something's going to go over probably other products on my face, I don't mind it as much. I do like the smell of it, but the outside ring here, I've used this shade here maybe 10 times, but the outside here is kind of got a hard pan forming on it already, and I want to say that's probably when I tried to use it to set foundation. When I set it with foundation, it wasn't that nice. It didn't really look good on my skin used like that. Now, as a all over finishing powder, like put on my foundation, blushes, highlighters, all that jazz, dusted across my face as the very last step, it kind of seamlessly blended everything really nicely together. So I liked it in that, using it like that, something like the Hourglass Ambient powders, I guess you would say. But so I liked it like that, and I don't mind it. My favorite one is the number 50, which is a larger one, and this is the shade here. This is a more redder undertone version than the 40. That's why I got it, because I prefer, since I have red or pink or whatever shade you want to call it undertones, I like to use bronzers with that same type of undertone, because it suits my face more naturally. more natural. Anyway, this is what this one looks like, and it's beautiful. It packs a good amount of pigmentation, and the powder itself is so fine. It is like really, really fine, and I love the color. It's really, really, here, I'll try to get a better swatch for you guys. It's right there. The color on my face, this is like the perfect bronzer shade for me. It's really beautiful. It has the same smell as the other one, that real fresh, I want to say cucumbers, but I can't pinpoint it exactly, but I really, really, really like this as a bronzer. It's beautiful. Now, when I did my favorites, my August favorites, one of my subscribers left me a comment when I mentioned the Burberry Nude Glow highlighter, which I absolutely love, and said that, oh, the Burberry site has the shadow quads and stuff like that, which I couldn't find. There's a particular one quad of shades that I was looking for, and I couldn't find it on like the higher end, like Neiman Nordstrom's type sites. And she mentioned on there that you could get it at Burberry.com. And I'm like, okay, for the savvy makeup shopper that I am, why did I not think of Burberry.com? I kind of felt like a bit of a ding-dong, I guess, because I didn't think to go to their website. I guess, why wouldn't they sell their own makeup, right? But in any event, as soon as I read her comment, I went over there, and I was a bad girl up on there, and I placed an order, and no joke, I got this stuff, I want to say it was the next day. They shipped it overnight airmail, which is crazy. Like, I'm in North Dakota, and like, things up here are really slow, like really, really slow with all the oil activity, but I got that stuff like bam, and it was here, and I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, point of the matter is, I placed an order at Burberry.com and got some stuff that I had been eyeing a year ago and just never thought to get it because I was so pleased with the highlighter that I thought they gotta be good products. So I went ahead and I bought this shade here. It's a single shadow in number 2 Trench, and this is the shade that I see on the description, or the it'd be the description of what Tim Tolley is wearing in a lot of her looks. She's using Trench a lot in her, I don't know if it's a crease or highlight. I want to say it's a highlight shade she uses it for. So I thought I would pick this up, and it is just a light beige color. This is what it looks like right there. It's a nice shade. It's like the same color as my skin, I think, almost. Okay, anyway, yeah, it's right there. But it's nothing to write home about. It doesn't wow me that much. The packaging of Burberry is beautiful. The embossed pattern inside is beautiful. I'll show you guys. They all come with the felt Burberry pattern thing on the outside, and then the boxes. Like this one came with this little tiny one right here, and the box looks like this. Really gorgeous, sleek, stylish packaging. But this is the number 2 Trench shadow. It's okay. I expected, I guess, maybe a little more. It is nice though. I mean, don't get me wrong there. And then I picked up 2 quads. Dark Spice number 5, which I was eyeing for a while when it was available on, I want to say, Neiman's or something. I can never remember. But this is this one right here. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shades, like perfect for fall. I have not used this particular quad yet, but I will. I haven't even swatched this yet. I'll swatch the shades for you guys. So there are the shades. Some of the shades kind of remind me of that Chantecaille palette, but really pretty shades here. They look like that there. So very pigmented, buttery. They kind of got a satin finish to them, so not completely matte. Geez, I should have used this by now. It's really pretty. It's prettier than the other one I'm going to show you here in a minute. That is the Plum Pink number 6, and this is the other one that I was really, really wanting. And this one here is one that Julia did a look on not too long ago, and that's when I saw it, and I was like, I gotta hunt this down. This one looks like that here. This one here is pretty. I'm not wowed by it. I did a look with it, and I used an Urban Decay Anti-Age Primer Potion, which I'm not a fan of the original Primer Potion or any of the versions that came after that until this anti-aging one. I thought that should be a little bit more moisturizing, and maybe my eyeshadows will stick better to it since it's going to have more, should have more cling since it's anti-aging, and I have dry eyelids, so I'm not sure if that's why it didn't wow me quite as much, because normally I use a hydrating concealer, but Nonetheless, the colors are gorgeous. It's just, I guess I had higher expectations because I was so over the moon about the quality of the highlighter. So I will swatch these shades for you. Yeah, they are really pretty. I'm going to try these with a stickier base eventually, and I think that they'll work a little bit better. I did like the look that I created and stuff like that. I just thought that they could have clung a little bit better to my eye, and I'm blaming the primer potion on that. I'm not sure if I love that stuff or I hate it yet. I'm not sure. It's like a love-hate relationship right now. But these are what the shades look like on that one. So these ones appear to be a little bit richer than these ones. So yeah, that is Plum Pink. And then I picked up two of the blushes. I picked up Peony Blush number 4, Light Glow Peony Blush number 4. And this is a beautiful, beautiful color. Like a pink satin, I guess. It kind of shows up more matte. They have a little bit of scent to them. I don't mind it. I think it's really fresh and smells kind of good myself. But this is what the shade looks like there. It's a pink shade that's right up my alley. Again, I mean, they're nice products. Don't get me wrong there. But I just expected more of a wow factor because, I was so excited about my first Burberry purchase. But it is a pretty blush. This is what it looks like. And then the other one that I got is Light Glow Cameo Blush in number 2. And this one here appeared a little bit more mauve purple pink to me on the website than in person. It just kind of looks like a dusty rose. It looks like that. I've worn this one too. So that is that one. Put it right next to this one. Yeah, so that is that one. And they're really pretty blushes. Pigmentation's great, blendability's great, all that stuff. But there's just, I guess, nothing too unique about them, which I kind of expected. Now, over the last couple of weeks, I was also bad at Tom Ford. Like, yeah, I'm on a mission. Like, I'm on a mission to collect all of his eyeshadow palettes. It's not a good mission to have, but it's one that I'm on. Here is the number 9 Violet Dusk palette. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Looks like that. I did wear this. I think I wore it twice so far, and same quality as all of Tom Ford's eyeshadows. This top shade right here is the sparkly type overcoat shade. I did use it as a shade packed on my lid, and it was pretty. So it does pack a little bit of pigmentation, so you could use it by itself. And I use it as a highlight too in the look. But we'll swatch these ones for you. They're just, I'm really obsessed with Tom Ford eyeshadows. I need to get over that obsession, and I think I need to get over it quick, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. These are what these look like. Oh, they're really beautiful, really pretty. We'll put those right here. I don't know how you can see that. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see these two lighter shades that great because I'm pretty pale right here. But that is Violet Dusk number 9. And then in case you're wondering, Tom Ford's packaging is like so. And then they all come with a sleeve as well that says Tom Ford on it. I did pick up one of the blushes. This is my first Tom Ford blush, and it is in the color 02 Frantic Pink. And it is beautiful. Comes with a pouch. This looks like, oh gosh. Oh, it's lovely. It's so beautiful. I've used this a handful of times already. It's kind of it's a real light pink, but pulls more on the peach side, and then it's got some itty bitty microfine silver in it. It's just really gorgeous. Super soft, super buttery, super blendable, super beautiful. But the shade looks like that. Check my arm out. Cool. Okay. You're never going to see this. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's right there. Then I was talking to my boyfriend on the phone when he was on his way back from a bull riding, and I was scavenging the Neiman Marcus site, checking it out, and I saw the new Tom Ford fall eyeshadows on there, and I was like, my eyes got big as saucers. And I was on the phone with him. I was like, oh my gosh, the new Tom Ford came out, blah blah blah. I was going off about, and he's like, well, just wait till I get home and blah, what. And I'm like, excuse me? I was like, what is that supposed to mean? So anyway, initially he was saying that he was gonna buy me some when he got home. Yeah. So I got the fall Tom Ford eyeshadows, all of them. I'll start out with the She Wolf Trio. It looks like this here. It is a gorgeous fall fall shades. These here, they're like gray. They're like brown. They're like, okay, check it out. They are like perfect wolf shades, no joke. I can say that because I used to have a wolf dog. She passed of old age, but anyway, yeah, these are like perfect wolf shades. This one here is your sparkly overcoat, but it does also pack some pigmentation to it. Swatch them, yeah. So those are those very, very gorgeous shades. Yeah. So I got that one. Then the second trio, which I believe this is his first time doing trios in one palette. So this one is 01 in the pink. Very, very wearable, pretty champagne-y peach beige colors. Swatch them. This again is your glitter shade over here. They look like that. I love them. I actually wore these two, the She Wolf quad and the In the Pink quad together. I use these lighter shades for highlights and stuff like that, and the She Wolf one for the crease and stuff, and the look turned out so pretty. So pretty. I'm so in love with Tom Ford eyeshadows. It's ridiculous. Then there were 3 quads that came out too, and this one here is called Orchid Haze. This is one that does not have a sparkly shade in it, like one of them sparkly overcoat shades. This palette here is so, so pretty, so wearable in so many different ways for so many different people. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I'll swatch these ones for you. Jeez. I'm going to run out of places to swatch things. Oh, they're so soft, you guys. So soft, pigmented, and blendable. I love them. They look like that. So pretty. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're so pretty, these ones here. They're so easy to blend and so easy to work with and use and quick and just bam, eyes are done. I really love them. So that's Orchid Haze 13. And then the second one is Lavender Lust, another really gorgeous one. It has got one of the sparkly shades in it. It is this pink one up here. Now that I think about it, it is quite similar to number 9, Violet Dusk. One's Lavender Lust, one is, okay, here's Violet Dusk and here's Lavender Lust. Right here. Now, do you really think I needed both of these? Probably not. But anyways, I'm going to swatch out the Lavender Lust one for you. Yeah, they're still, I don't care. They're still so pretty. So, so pretty, these shades. Yeah. I know I'm terrible at swatches, but they do come off very true to in the pan, so really gorgeous there. And then the last one, which I Instagrammed a picture of these when I first got them, and someone left me a comment that they were quite a few folks were taking back this palette here, which is the Seductive Rose palette, because there are 2 shimmer shades in it, or like the overcoat shades, and I guess folks might have never been liking it. I'm not sure. I can make them work to blend out a deeper shade, or I can pack on enough color like for a lid or a highlight to make them work, so I actually don't mind that they're in there. I think they're really pretty, so, and I love shimmer and glitter and all that jazz. But this is what this one looks like. It's number 12, Seductive Rose. It is pretty. This one right here and this one right here are the glitter shades, and we'll swatch them. I think the swatches show it better on my fingertips and more true and all that than they do when I swatch them on my arm. Oh, yeah, they're really beautiful. Yeah, so that is Seductive Rose. So I think I'm going to cut this haul off right there. I got more haulage to do. Collection video, yes, it's coming slowly. But in any event, I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul video. Sure, feel free to leave a comment or anything like that down below, and I will try my best to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.